afternoon. I'm Eric from Berlin. We're an AI software as a service solution that radically streamlines business processes. And what we're actually solving and tackling is unstructured data in companies that daily hits in all kinds of formats, documents, PDFs, scans, emails, and that needs a lot of unnecessary manual workload to actually process these documents. If we just take a look at the insurance industry, digital transformation is on a massive rise, also the amount of unstructured data. So 94% this year of insurance data will grow, and 84% of this data will be unstructured. And there is a high awareness of insurance executives. There's going to be a lot of spending, 3.5 billion on cognitive software actually to tackle this problem. This is where we are coming in. We're building an end-to-end communication app, actually the first one that is taking all this incoming information, understands it cognitively, routes it to the responsible entities, processes the automation to extract relevant data points, and then passes it on to other legacy systems. So it's always, you need a lot of training data to actually be able to build models that can deliver data on a business proficiency level. My business partner, Sophie, she founded 10 years ago a book scanning company. And she digitized over 1 billion pages in the course of 10 years. And we were able to take a lot of this, 71 million pages, served us as solid ground truth data, actually to train our models before we tackled the document problem. If you take a look at image processing, it was a lot easier because the data is freely available. For documents, especially business documents, it's a lot harder. That's also the problem where this space is progressing slowly. So quickly, we'll run you through the 3 main steps, just to give you an idea. So first of all, we understand the DNA of what kind of communication is coming in, so we can classify it and cluster it, so we know what belongs together. Then we semantically extract, we analyze the document, extract the relevant data points that have also been defined by the customer to pass this on to other legacy systems. And then we also map the data we extracted with the customer vocabulary or other processes. So why customers love us is, first of all, we boost efficiency, obviously, because we take away a lot of manual workload. We reduce costs, not only by minimizing manual labor, but especially also because we're enabling business units with more information to gain more information that would have been too costly to get before, and also to reduce fraud and mitigation, not mitigation, but fraud and litigation. Then we're easy to integrate. It's an API. It's processless, system agnostic, so we have an input and an output. So there's no big platform or whatsoever to integrate. And it empowers workforces to actually focus on higher value work and not do really tedious, stupid data extraction and putting it into other systems. And in the end, and especially that's very important for the insurance industry, it makes the customer more happy because the claim management, for example, currently takes 3 weeks for the biggest insurance company. For Lemonade AI, it takes 3 seconds to see if a claim is valid or not. So there's a huge problem, and it's also customer satisfaction. We had a very big seed round in Europe. We're currently taking on our Series A. We have also a former engineering director of Google is invested in us. We're currently having 120K MMRR with 15% growth and a great team, and are expanding now to Hong Kong and the States. Thank you.
Great work, thank you. All right, any questions?
Yeah, hi, thanks for the pitch. I got a good understanding of how you get data that you need into a digital format for you to then scrutinize and provide insights on. Understand that, but can you just explain to me how this delivers process improvement for your customers? Because process improvement, as we know, is change, is difficult, and that's mainly involving humans and doing things differently. So do you work in partnership with performance change consultants, or are you looking for a really motivated enterprise who recognizes they have a problem to then look for your solution?
That was actually the hardest to find the product market fit with a technology like this, because you really have to go into the enterprise and know what are the data points they need. If you have a 400-page document, the insurance company only needs maybe 150, 200 data points that really speeds up the progress. So that has been the hardest, and it's been, we've talked to a lot of consultants. We've had spent most of the time with insurance companies, and insurance companies are right now our customer focus because they are really aware of the problem and have the highest pressure. So this is also where we got easy or fastest access that we wouldn't have gotten in another 2 years ago, impossible. Yeah. And it's only about finding the relevant data points and in a huge amount of data. That's what we're delivering.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well done.